Hey, good Sunday afternoon. I I've got a setup a little bit different tonight, and so I'm having to look over really close to see my commands over there, all my choices. So y'all bear with me if I have to get really, really close to the screen. Of course, it's so funny because the lights that I use are LED lights, but I don't know, maybe it's just that time of year. I'm standing here sweating, so if I look glittery and sparkly, no, that's not because I was, out in the swimming pool earlier. You wouldn't want to be in my swimming pool right now. Hey, welcome to What's on My Crafting Table. I'm Sandy with Quilted Treasures. This is a special edition of What's on My Crafting Table. Tonight we are doing the reveal of the March Paint Party box. And so, um, no door hanger to paint tonight. We'll get back to that next week. I was actually going to do this as a separate live, but as some things just time gets away from you and all that good stuff. So it's been a busy weekend for us. My daughter had a middle school dance, and so of course all the prep that goes into dances. And so, phew, yesterday I just kind of kicked back for a little bit. Did do some paperwork and things like that, some planning and writing things out and making notes and jotting down ideas. So did some office work, I guess, for Quilted Treasure yesterday, but most of the day was just kind of spent chilling out, and of course had the TV going and watched a few movies and things like that. I'm so glad you're joining me this evening. As I said, we are revealing the March Paint Party box this evening. This week, I've actually had a couple of ball themed hangers come across my crafting table. Had one for baseball and one for softball, and also got to work on a door hanger size bunny munching a carrot. If you remember here a few weeks ago, I did the smaller size, which was the attachment for my um, 12-inch by 12-inch seasonal board that you can put on a shelf or a table, or you can even use those in the kitchen and put little kitchen things in there. If you decorate with chickens, roosters, you can attach one of those, change it out for the seasons with a pumpkin or a Christmas tree or a snowman. So that's what's been coming across the table this week. So, oh, real quick before I forget, something new I've started for the month of March is our Mailbox Delight. Now, if you have not heard about that yet, it's real easy to get into the giveaway. Yes, it is a giveaway. And so it's really easy to enter. All you have to do is sprinkle the love or spread the love for my video here to family and friends, and then come back and comment sprinkled or shared or spread or I did it. All any of those comments will get you into the giveaway. I'll register your name in, and then at the end of the month, I'm going to draw a winner, and they will receive a little delight in their mailbox. So that's something new we have started this month here at Quilted Treasures. All right, let's get to the March Paint Party box. This one is actually called Spring 2.0 Edition. And if you're wondering what in the world does that mean? Well, last month I did a spring edition, and it was the bunny and the tulips. And so I kind of tossed out there the idea of, should I do another spring or should I do um, an Easter one? And so spring won the vote. And so this is Spring 2.0 edition. It's, I don't want to say an upgrade, but it's part two, I guess. So let me get rid of my little intro sign here. Not the intro. Nope, not that one. Hang on, y'all. There it is. I set the computer back further so that I could stand up, and when I did, I can't see any of the words on the little menu screen. So here's my box. It's going to be a fun evening. So here's my box, and when you get the box, it's a pretty good sized box. Most door hangers are about 20 inches, 20 anywhere from 19 to 21 inches is a regular size door hanger, and so the box is pretty much 22 to 24 inches, depending upon the final measurements of the door hanger. So the box is pretty big. It's about 4 inches deep, I think, is what it measures. So as you open up your box, Of course, I usually have additional packing in here, but just for time's sake, I skipped the top packing part. So when you open up, you're going to see a few things. You're going to see this month um, a cellophane bag, and it has just a variety of things in there, and we're going to open that up in just a minute. Also, you're going to see a gift bag in this particular case. Some months the items are just packed down into the wonderful little celebratory tissue squigglies down here, as I call them. They're called festive, I think is their technical um, title when you go to order these crinkle cut shreds. So this one's called festive, which I thought worked perfectly for a paint party box. And then, like I said, this is a little gift bag. I put the party favors in for this month. All right, so let's get to the welcome pack. All right, so this is your welcome pack. In the welcome pack, you're going to find, number one, a welcome note. And I usually have that laying on top of everything else. I kind of packaged that one. All right, so this will be the welcome card, and it basically tells you what's inside the paint party box. It also will just give you, maybe some cute little sayings, tell you a little bit about the party favors, why I chose them, and then it's also going to remind you to take a look at your supply page. Now this, find some place off to the side to set that. This big piece of paper is your supply page. Now the supply page is going to have a picture of your door hanger. Don't look at that yet. I always forget about that. And then it's usually a final picture of the one that I finished up. And so it's a color picture at the top and not just a sketch. But it runs through this supply page runs through the colors that you're going to need. There are no paints included in this box. There are two reasons for that. One, uh, during COVID, I discovered that paints were sometimes challenging to find. And so rather than having to recalculate on price for paints that were unavailable, I simply left them out and kept the price of the paint party box lower. And so, what you will need to purchase are the paints. And then, of course, if you're a crafty person, brushes and sponge pouncers and things of that are probably already in your collection. And then I also recommend a sealer, especially if you're going to be placing it on a door, and not indoors, but on a door on your front porch or entryway. I recommend you seal both the front and the back. So, paint colors, I run through just you can pick any colors you wish. If you have certain decor that you like color-wise and or certain decor and colors that I have listed here will not work with your decor, then you're welcome to change up the colors. That's another reason why I did not include paints in this idea because it gives you an opportunity to pick colors that will work with the outside of your home or maybe the color scheme that you have on your front porch. Or if it's something that you plan on putting indoors, you can paint it to match your home decor or indoor decor. Also, the reason why I list all of the colors that I use, number one, if you want to copy me exactly, then you have the exact colors that I use. But also, it gives you an idea of how many paints that you'll need if you're going to change up and use a different color. At the bottom, it just mentions paint pens and also the clear coat sealer. And at the very bottom down here, and of course it's not filled in yet because I have to do this, but the video link. And I include a video link so that way you can paint along with me step by step. And I go through the different, if there's any special techniques like shading or striping or things like that. In this case, actually, we did this last month where we did polka dots. So I worked through those as well. All right, so in this particular box, we haven't had a bow the last couple of months because the door hangers were just very full and it was hard to get a bow in there. So I didn't include a bow. But I have the pre-cuts of ribbon for a bow, and also some burlap. And I'll go through in the video step by step to help you put that together. And then just a little piece of twine to go through and tie your bow once it's finished. Now, the bigger piece of string with the double knots on each end, get it up here where you can see it. This is the door hanger string. Okay, it's jute string. It's pretty strong. I haven't had any break on me, so knock on wood. But I usually double knot it just for safety's sake. And a lot of times in the video, I've even shared that I double staple on both sides just to make sure that it's doubly secure. So this is your ribbon to make your bow. And I include that this month because we do have space to put a bow. And then, of course, I always include a business card. All right, so let's look and see what party favors we've got this month. So inside your little bag, you're going to find a couple of things wrapped up. And we're just going to go through and unwrap this first one. This first one is just a little journal, just something that you can jot down notes. You could even keep prayer requests or favorite verses, keep grocery lists. You know, I am forever looking for something to jot things down on. And so I happen and tried to think through, okay, what can I put in this month's box? I'm like, you know what? We did pins in the winter box, in the Christmas box, Christmas edition box. And so I was like, you know what? Let's do a journal this time. I mean, I'm always I'm telling y'all, I'm forever and a day looking for something to jot notes down on, or um, make a list on, or write myself a reminder on. And of course, then I lay it off to the side and forget where I put it. So, you know. All right, here's your second party favor for the month. This one's wrapped up really well. This one is a paperweight. And as you can see, it's got a pretty flower. Get it up here close. And a dragonfly, and it has the word peace on it. It just kind of jumped out and said spring when I saw it. So I said, you know what, that would be really cool to add to the paint party box for the month. So just a little paperweight to help keep things, you know, the March winds. I happen to think about March winds and things blowing around. And I said, you know what, paperweight would be really good. Keep everything held down and in place. I'm not going to worry about wrapping that up completely tight. So all right, don't forget that if you spread the love for the video, write in the comments sprinkled or spread the love, and I will put your name in a giveaway for the end of the month, and it's for some mailbox delight. You'll get a little surprise in your mailbox from me. All right, so here is the big moment. Bum, 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 bum. What is our door hanger that we're going to be painting for the month of March? This door hanger, I'm going to go ahead and take it out, and I'm going to set it on top. All right. This door hanger, as you can see, it's a round door hanger, has welcome, and it's an umbrella. April showers bring Mayflowers. So I saw this one and I said, yes, this would be a good part 2 or spring 2.0. So here is our second spring door hanger for the year. And I'm just checking to see on comments. If you're watching, just give me a hello so that way I know you're on here and I can send a shout out to you. So this is our door hanger. This one is April showers bring May flowers. It has welcome up at the top. And then of course, as far as what it will look like, I'll show you the sketch of it now, which is up in the top corner. And of course, it'll be a little different once I get the actual black and white, not black and white, full color picture in once I've done the video. And again, the video link will be at the bottom. There is a video included when you purchase the Paint Party box. And so that way you can pull it up. It's based through YouTube. You can pull it up and paint along with me. And so this month we'll be doing the umbrella and also some flowers. Now, I know you see circles right now, but once you get through adding in the details, it will look more like that. Just some little squiggly lines, some little, oh, I forget what Miss Tamara, my door hanger coach, calls them. She has cute little names for the little whoop-de-doo kind of lines, squiggly lines and things like that. And I'm drawing a blank on what she calls those. All right, so this is our March Paint Party box. This is the Spring Edition 2.0, and ordering is open now, so you can contact me via text. You can send me a private message, or you can comment below for me to get in touch with you, and I will get the information from you and give you, let you know as we progress when your order will be ready. Don't forget, this one does include a bow again, and I have laid all that down. Hang on, let me get back to the bow. I'll pull it all back out and lay it back out so you can see all of it together. So there's the paperweight. That's Paint Party favor number 1. Paint Party favor number 2 is the journal. I should have just left them out. Some of this you have to think through as you're doing, and some of it you can plan ahead of time. Some of it we just make up as we go along. All right, so here is the ribbon that we'll be making our bow out of. If I can get it all to let go, I will spread it out so you can see the colors. So I chose purple and yellow, and then a striped color, as well as one that includes some flowers. And then, of course, the string for the door hanger in order to be able to hang it up. So that's what's included in the Paint Party box. And of course, I always include a welcome note and a supply list. And of course, the welcome note is going to get hid. And my supply list, I don't think I'm going to be able to put that in there so you can see it, but I'll stick it off here in the corner behind. Okay, so there it is. That's the contents of the Paint Party box. And again, ordering is open as of now. If you have any questions, you can jot them in the comments. I can either, hey, Cindy, good to see you this evening. And I finally did do the reveal. Oh my goodness. She was asking earlier, so when are you going to reveal this? So here it is. This is the Paint Party box for March. This is our Spring 2.0 edition. So glad you could hop on here and check it out, Cindy. And of course, if you're checking it out on the replay, comment with any questions and I'll be happy to answer them. I've got the computer set up a little differently this time, so it's kind of hard for me to see all the little bitty tiny words. So I will have to check out the comments in a minute. Let's see, what else was I going to? Oh, I know what I was going to bring up. The e-newsletter. Of course, I have one that goes out on Sunday evenings at about 8:15, 8:30 each Sunday evening. I wanted to let you know if you'd like to be a part of that, you can comment, add me in the comments here and add your email address, and I will get you into the group. And this week's e-newsletter actually has some information about a special event coming up. So you'll have to hold off. Those who are on the e-newsletter list, you'll get the information here, roughly about a little over an hour and 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And then, of course, next week I'll start promoting it for everybody else. So those on the e-newsletter list usually get a little bit of an inside pre-scoop, and so you get to find out things before some of the others do when you check out your e-newsletter on Sunday evenings. Again, just type in "add me" in the comments, and you can either include your email address there, or you can private message me your email address. All right, so let's see, anything else about the Paint Party Box? Ordering is open now, and you can message me or comment below or text me at my cell number, and I will get you on the list for cutout day. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. I do have one more thing coming up. I know I've been promoting or talking about on and off another box, and I do have another box. And I've been debating on whether to say more tonight or wait until I officially promo it. This box will not be a paint party style box. This box will be a completed door hanger. It will have one other item that goes with it for decor for the front door. And the name of the box, I'll give you that much. The name of the box is going to be the Door Dazzle box. And so there will be promos coming up, not this week, possibly the next week. So if you're on the e-newsletter list, next Sunday you may be getting all the details about the Door Dazzle box. So I'll give you the name, and that's all the hints I'm going to give. Paint Party Box, March to Spring 2.0 edition. You get your two party favors, the journal, and the paperweight. Also, this time we've got a bow that we're going to be working on with this one. And if you are just turning in, with the time change, I don't think you want to turn in just yet. You may want to wait a little bit, even though the sky is looking a little dark out there. Oh, goodness gracious me. All right, so this is our door hanger for the Spring 2.0 edition. It is April showers, bring May flowers. So we have an upside down umbrella full of flowers, and it also says welcome. So we'll be working on that. Again, comment below, text me, or you can private message me and just let me know that you want to be put on the list for the March Paint Party Box. Oh, I know one other thing I wanted to do. I'll show y'all real quick. Y'all, I have a new shirt. See my new shirt? I don't always get to show off my shirts because of the way I'm usually sitting down and painting. So I have this shirt. My sister-in-law does these shirts. I thought this was the coolest shirt. Now, I mean, I have a lot of cool shirts, okay, because I like cool shirts. But I thought this was really cool because so many folks are doing the leopard print thing now. And so it has the leopard print in there, but it also has the buffalo plaid. And then, of course, Easter coming up. And well, this is actually an anytime shirt, but with Easter coming up, I thought it was super cool that it had the cross and it actually has the word faith written on the cross. And so I thought this was really cool. Now, I did not get a chance to put her t-shirt group in the description before I went live, but I will add her link to the comments as soon as I finish up. And that way, if you'd like to check out some of the stuff that she does, you can go to her group page and check that out. And my box is fighting with my stand, so. Oh, the joy of doing lives. So once again, this is the door hanger. This is for March. April showers bring May flowers. Ordering is open. I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank you for spending your Sunday evenings with me. This one, the reveals are always shorter, and so we're going to wrap it up a little early this week. But next week we'll be back to paint something else. And I just really wanted to get the box reveal out. Was going to do it last night, but things just didn't work out where I could get that done last night. So we'll do it tonight, and then next week we'll be back to painting. And like I said, once I wrap up, then I will check out your comments and leave answer any questions or leave replies. So thank you so much for being with me for what's on my crafting table. And it's going to feel weird here in a little bit. We're going to think it's just getting time to eat supper, and it'll be time to go to bed as our days get longer. But I hope you've had a great day, and I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks so much for joining me.